Okay, guys, I'll do this now. Dreaming. What I think about a game I'm creating. I will mention procrastination. All what I think about future. You may already seen some intro previously about what assets loads, and you can see what the game has already. So now I'm thinking about the buildings, how they gonna bring some ideas for the players. Every building should enter possibility to the next minigame or a feature like trading and communicating, leaving messages, or advertising. Depends on building. Like coming to a building, you can write a message to someone else, and maybe someone else can text you back to that message. Maybe this building can be an oracle building. You can set some donation cards. The concept is not yet clear, but government building do something with politics. Possible you need to make a better asset for ground. Maybe look back into it. It's quite good, but the ground itself it's not completely made for this place. For UFO, I could maybe make a mask game or a special UFO game to enter into this broken flying object. We have some discussion with aliens and space and solve some mysteries there to pick special items. And as you may see, I'm already gathering some items from the ground spread across. And later I will think for each item what it could do. Like coming to a trade center, I can trade one items to another into a money, gather money for games, save them locally, or make it for website like accounts. Stores all the data of the game. It's also possible. Not sure which way would be more reasonable, but both ways are acceptable for me. For player experience, I need to think what could be better. And of course, world creation. I want to make it possible to people to make their own adjustments to the worlds, maybe even to create unique world. I don't know how much I will achieve this coding possibility, but I think it should be possible because the simplicity of a game should allow this. Maybe it would be some issues with downloading a lot of content. This game already has like 500 megabytes of assets, like images, so if a lot of players will make their own worlds, storing all of these worlds on one server, will make this game very big, so probably it should be downloadable from person to person, these worlds, and not all the worlds to everyone, but by some rules. Some rules. Sorry guys, it's already night. Midnight actually. So here is maybe from France. Maybe I could see a name of the image if I come close and click like on it. I would get the name and some Wikipedia data what is building like. Then I will think more features to it, what it can do and how it should do. You may see a big band. I need to put some restrictions on the base of buildings so that trees spawn more clearly, not like this on flying partly on the building. Here's government building. This for sure should govern. Maybe visa could be bought visas for some worlds, and maybe I can get a visa to get into certain places and that I need to find. Maybe I can get a quest to find certain places, and this building like could give me ability to buy a visa to certain place, and in teleport I would get next teleport to that place. What it should be. Oh, sorry guys again. But here's how it is. At the moment, a concept in development. A 2D anime game. I don't know about violence yet, about explosions, etc. For me it's now strategy, how to understand this world and what is it all about. Maybe not all of it, but in a game way. What buildings, architecture, sculptures, most visited it has, landscapes. I need to work more on landscapes. It's quite similar now, with the hills and the green grass. I took sounds from maybe propeller head reason sound banks, very old sound banks, like some prime loops and other sound banks. So this is just for now. Probably I have to find and buy sounds with licenses, as these are licensed for personal use, I guess. I'm not sure about production licensing of them, but for now I needed some sounds to make this feeling more intense. So this is it, how it looks now, and what I'm thinking about creating. I got from Game Jam a letter that Blue Ocean is having a contest or something where people can participate with their games. So I was making this game more than 4 months now, full time, developing it with Python, sometimes creating assets with various generative AIs. A lot of AI is helping me on this way. It needs a team to build a game to display like it is now. I have not used no Godot, no Unity, only Python for coding yet, but optimization is already telling me that I need to do something very badly with it, because I have only like 12 FPS here, 13, sometimes it raises to 22 if less objects are on the screen. So yeah, there's much to do. Easier to do with a team. Funding would be a real boost to the game. To solve these problems, I will have to figure out a long run by myself. But I hope you like the beginning concept of the game idea. It's not completed and not yet in the midway, but already some mechanics are doing some interesting job, maybe in a unique way. I have not seen all the games of the world in this section created, but I'm creating a fantasy from my own, so like I want. For me, it's not how I'm restricted by some game engine rules, but I'm thinking what I want to create. I'm creating it, and when it's there, then I'm thinking what I want to do next, to what is asking by itself there to appear. So yeah, follow updates, and I hope to get some feedback from you. Maybe I'll take your advice and create your suggestions into this game. Thank you for watching.